I will never forget that rainy night. It's one of the clearest memories etched deep in my mind. Not because something extraordinary happened, but because of the silent fear that clung to me long after. I was only 12 years old. That day, the rain started pouring in the afternoon. Dark, heavy clouds swallowed the sky, and the world outside turned gray and cold. My mom picked me up from school as usual, but instead of driving straight home, she turned toward a friend's house, one of my parents' closest friends. Mom said the roads were too dangerous to drive on because of the heavy rain, so my parents decided to stay there for a while. I was left home alone. "We'll only be gone for a couple of hours, okay? You'll be fine," Mom said, her voice trying to sound reassuring. I nodded, though something felt off, but I didn't want to seem scared. Before leaving, they reminded me carefully. Don't open the door for anyone. Make sure all the doors are locked. If you feel scared, just turn on the TV. As their car's taillights disappeared into the downpour, I stood at the window watching, the house suddenly feeling empty and eerie. Silence settled around me, broken only by the steady drumming of rain against the windows. I locked every door and closed all the curtains. Then I grabbed a wrench from the toolbox, a clumsy attempt to arm myself, inspired by movies I'd seen. I placed it under my pillow like it was my only protection. I turned on the TV, but the sound was quickly drowned out by the pounding rain and howling wind. I hurried back to the living room and sank down on the couch, clutching the wrench. Every little noise, the creaking of the house, the gusts of wind, felt like footsteps coming closer and closer. Then the power went out. The whole house plunged into darkness. My heart pounded so loudly I was sure it would burst through my chest. I fumbled my way to the kitchen, searching blindly for a flashlight. The weak beam cut through the blackness, casting eerie shadows that seemed to move. Not really move, but I felt as if something had just passed by. A chill ran down my spine. I locked myself inside my bedroom, bolted the door, and sat on the bed, gripping the wrench. I strained my ears. Outside, only rain. But I swear I heard footsteps, soft, slow, wet footsteps like someone walking barefoot in the rain. And then a knock. Soft. Very soft. 1, 2, 3 knocks on my bedroom door. I froze. No way anyone should know I was home alone. I didn't answer. The knocking continued, louder this time. My breath caught. Then silence. I stayed frozen for nearly an hour. No more sound.